Welcome to Open Science with QGreenland. In this video, we'll introduce you to what open science is and how QGreenland can help you and your research be more open. Imagine you wanted to make cookies, but one ingredient, let's say chocolate chips, is an industry secret made by only one candy factory. Unless you're one of the people who has access and permission to obtain those chocolate chips, you can't make chocolate chip cookies at all. This scenario is how scientific research was done in the past, with research protocols, data, and analysis being kept hidden away. Increasingly, though, scientific research is being conducted, shared, and replicated in the open. Open science is the concept that scientific research should be accessible, transparent, and reproducible. It encourages access, collaboration, and accelerates discovery. Open source is the idea that people should be able to freely reuse, contribute, and change source, whether that source be data, software, literature, or imagery. Central to open source is the idea that transparency, collaboration, and access lead to better results and bigger impact. QGreenland is open source, and it is an important tool for open science in Greenland. QGreenland gives everyone the same access to Greenland geospatial data and the same data environment to start on the free and open source QGIS software. You can even use QGreenland in a web browser through cloud services like CryoCloud. You can freely read, reuse, and change the code of QGreenland. Our project management is done in the open through GitHub, and we invite outside perspectives to influence our priorities in the new versions of the data package. The 4 pillars of open science are open data, open code, open access to publications, and open review. Let's talk more about open data principles and how QGreenland's data package embodies these principles. FAIR Data Principles is an acronym that stands for Findable, Accessible, Interoperable, and Reusable. Findable means easy to find for both humans and computers. In other words, an automated program that can look at data and metadata. QGreenland is findable and can be downloaded through our website. Accessible means easy to acquire. QGreenland can be downloaded without needing to register or log in. Interoperable means easy to integrate with other data and software and is non-proprietary. QGreenland data is in GeoTIFF and GeoPackage data formats, which can be used with a variety of GIS software, including QGIS. Reusable means that data is well described and licensed, that data provenance tracks changes over time, and that data meets community standards or best practices within a research domain. QGreenland's data package can be reused and shared. Data provenance is accessible when you download QGreenland. There are lots of tools for accessing whether data is FAIR compliant. Data 1, for instance, scores metadata for FAIR compliance. Communication is key to engaging in open science. There are a few communication channels that we recommend you use in the Arctic research community. QGreenland primarily facilitates collaboration through GitHub. GitHub shows you who made changes to QGreenland, when did the change occur, and why. We also use GitHub discussions as a community communication tool for people to note issues or concerns, get help with something, or share something they've created. How can you use QGreenland to make science more open? Tell us on our discussion board.